So after maneuvering to cross that place, we are now on our way back to Assi Ghat. So that's the Chet Singh Fort in the distance.
लुई विटॉन होता है वो विटॉन भाई वो एक्सेंट की बात है और कान सफाई करने दिया
Now, it is such a tragedy that this beautiful fort, firstly, though it is not well maintained. Secondly, it has been cordoned off by these gates and all. So it's such a tragedy that, this could have been such a wonderful ghat. But so be it. And immediately next to Chet Singh Ghat is the Panchakot Palace. So even that is also private property. So both these places, and that was a temple which we had seen from outside. So we had gone as far as that place, but both these places are now confirmed. They are private properties. So until unless you know somebody, you won't be able to get inside them. This particular stretch of the ghats, starting from Assi Ghat, is very beautiful, and it's a very short distance from Assi Ghat. It's a very short distance from Assi Ghat. So uh, there is these boats and Prabhu Ghat and yeah, that's Prabhu Ghat in the front. And the next ghat is the Nishad Raj Ghat or the Nishad Ghat, where the boat people have got their residences. And as soon as you finish with that, all of a sudden, you will come across Janki Ghat and then Bhadoni Ghat, and then you're back at Assi Ghat, Tulsi Ghat and Assi Ghat. So that's how this ghat walk pans out ahead. So another interesting thing about these ghats is this description. So over here, this there is also a beautiful mention built by Nirmal Kumar on this ghat. Nirmal Kumar is an early 19th century merchant, reconstructed this ghat and named it Prabhu Ghat. So that's the history of the ghats. So if you're walking along these steps, do make sure to notice these small tidbits of history which are being placed over here, and then you can enjoy knowing this place. And that's Chet Singh Palace or Ghat, and then these are the boats lined up over here. These are all those small wooden boats. Now they are manned by they are engine driven now, either CNG or the normal diesel engines. But at some point of time, they were manual boats, like you can see there in the front. That's a manual boat. This is also a manual boat. It does not have a powered engine. That means somebody will be putting a physical effort on this boat. So I'm not sure whether these boats are still allowed or not, though they have been, like, this is another small boat, this is another small boat. So these boats have been eclipsed by the powered boats. So may not be that feasible. And of course, the speed is far too less. But the thing is that, if you want to uh, have, if you want to go around at a very slow space, so this is that's Jain Ghat, and that's the Chet Singh Fort in the distance. These are the boats of the Nishad community. Many of them are unpowered. That means they are supposed to be moved by hand. And we are very close to the Assi Ghat complex. That's right in front of us. That red tower is the Bhadoni Ghat, and these are the last couple of ghats before we reach Bhadoni Ghat. And that's Janki Ghat coming up. This ghat is the end of the ghat complex. It is separate and distinct from the Assi Ghat complex. And the differentiating part is the Bhadoni Ghat, which is actually uh, it's a it's a water pumping station. That's Janki Ghat. Very soon they will repaint the graphics and it will look even beautiful. The water is supposed to recede even further than this. And that sound which you can see, if you can hear in the background, a slight humming sound is the pumping station that supplies water to the city of Banaras. Yeah, I remember coming here last time. So there are stairs over here, and over here Purush, and over there Mahila. So ladies and gentlemen. So that's how it is distinguished. Janki Ghat. That's Bhadoni Ghat. The best part about October is that even though the days are short, the day itself is very pleasant, and you can easily walk down the streets and on the ghats without much of an issue. So it's really a wonderful treat to walk along these ghats. That's the pumping tower, the massive pumps which are working to pull out water from the Ganga river. So there it is, the intake water works, and thereafter the purification system begins. So that's the mighty Ganga river which provides water to the complete city.